Protecting black women.
Because, it's all of these conversations that have started since the Will Smith situation on Sunday, the Will Smith-Chris Rock situation. And it just got me to thinking, like, what does protecting black women look like to people?
Do you hit men?
Beat their ass.
Do they hit you back?
Never got hit back ever in life.
But knowing that they can knock you unconscious, isn't that the reason not to hit men?
Not if it's my baby daddy.
A woman has to be in a position that she can be protected.
Uh-oh.
A woman has to deserve protection by the way she live her life or present herself.
Talk to him.
A woman has to require protection because she is in her place, in her lane. And then men might feel that they can step in and protect her. A lot of our women don't want to be protected. You can't protect them whether anybody bothering along. Sometimes we try to protect our women from a bad idea. She don't want no protection. So there's no situation where a man that don't know a woman can walk down the street and see somebody doing something to her and automatically just jump in. So that has to be an individual choice, and it has to be a situation where the woman is in order, not out there cussing, jumping up in men's face, screaming and hollering, acting a fool, trying to act like she a man. And then when some other man deal with her like she a man, then she want you to jump in and save her. It don't work like that.
It doesn't.
It don't work like that.
It absolutely doesn't.
And you have to be careful, because black women will book a fight for you and walk away.
Wow, dude. It was a G.I. Jane. Keep my wife's name out the mouth. I'm going to, okay? There's a lot of people. That was it.
How many of our black men are in jail right now because of situations like that?
And I know a lot of brothers who are taking time for sisters. So, we need to watch that. They get them in trouble. They call themselves being a man, taking it, the weight for the problem. And then she gone. He in jail.
Powerful. Shout out to MTR. We will tag the full clip of this video. Shout out to Sister Ali. Whoa. They pretty much spoke on what we spoke on.
Yep.
I agree. Many women, black women in general, but let's speak about the family discussion. Women, black women. They sign men up to fights. Jada Pinkett done did that. Put batteries in men's backs. One of the girls in the clips that MTR was interviewing, I put my hands on a man. How you put your hands on a man knowing that he has more force than you? Knowing he's stronger than you. He could snap you in half, but you feel like you could take him. But when he puts pressure on you, why are you hitting a woman?
See,
you're a man.
This is where you need to use your logic. Is it logical for me to square up to a man being a female? The answer is no. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
You are not as strong as a man. That's just how it is. That's how God wanted it to be. That's why we created how we are created. We should not be squaring up to no man. Okay? That's just what it is, period.
Society has it where women that are feminine are weak. What do you think about that?
How are you weak for being what you have been created to be? You've been created to be feminine.
Your God-given thing.
Right, exactly. Then how...
I'm just saying.
How does that become weak? This is why I said you need to be logical. That's not logical. You're not using your logic. Now, we have been created to be feminine. That's just what it is.
Nurturing.
Men, exactly.
Peaceful.
Men have been created
submissive.
to be masculine. That's just what it is. Okay? You can't change that. That's what it is. A lot of women seem to think that they can square up to guys. And listen, I've seen so many videos, right, of women trying to square up to a man and a man give her one thump. Just one, and she's knocked out on the floor.
Did you see how comfortable those women were, and women in general, how they're so comfortable? Yeah, I slapped on my baby father. I slapped up this dude. I was all up in his face. Women are very comfortable today.
Yeah.
And that's the issue that I'm talking about.
Okay, first of all, if you're in a relationship and your woman tries to challenge you, that's a no-go.
That means she fancies her chances.
She does. And that's a red flag. If your woman is trying to square up with you.
Hold on. Let's put in the comments. What's the question? You can ask the question. Or do you want to ask it?
You can ask the question.
So, fellas, ladies can answer this too. Fellas, if your woman tries to square up with you indoors, does that mean she fancies her chances? Is it a red flag? Put in the comments. Continue. I know I'm leaving. What would you do? I'm out of the door.
That's a red flag. That's a red flag. Because how you squaring up to me? I'm a man, you're a woman. So I'm not saying that men should put all the dominance and I'm a man and blah blah blah. No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying, have a bit of common sense. You are a female. We're not made for brute strength and whatever else men are. So you are how many times stronger than women naturally? So say you're not a person that goes to the gym or whatever else, right? As a man, naturally you are stronger than us because you were made that way.
Don't women envy the power of men?
They do. This is feminism talk. Look, feminism has messed up a lot of women's brain. Okay.
Yeah.
Just try to get rid of it. Get rid of that mindset because it hasn't helped you and it ain't gonna ever help you. Now, stop trying to be a man or trying to weigh up as a man. You're not a man. You're a female.
Women want equality, but only when it suits them.
Exactly.
So when there's a war, I don't want to be equal. You men go up. When there's that loud bang in the night, you go out and protect me.